Just a short little video of me flying from Fairbanks, Alaska to Corning, New York. Just pictures of me flying because I didn't think of making a recording. I was flying down to my Uncle David's funeral down in Corning, New York. So I was flying on a Delta 757-200 series aircraft. It's the long, narrow one. We weren't actually flying directly to Corning, New York. You can't really do that. We were flying from Fairbanks, Alaska to St. Paul, Minnesota first. That was our first leg. That's about 5.5 to 6 hours. Then from St. Paul, Minnesota, we flew to Detroit and Detroit to Corning, New York, or Elmira, Corning, its original airport. For some odd reason, my phone didn't take a good picture of this. Probably because it was low light, but at 757-200 series Delta aircraft. I rarely fly Delta because I live in Alaska and we usually use Alaska Airlines, but Delta flies to the West Coast during the summertime directly from Fairbanks, so and also here in Anchorage. So we thought to take Delta so we wouldn't have to change air carriers because Alaska and Delta kind of split. So in order for all our bags to make it to Corning, New York, we decided to fly Delta because we have Delta Connect in Detroit. So it's my first time in about 20 years of flying on Delta. It was pretty good. This is me on the aircraft, the 757-200 series on Delta. It was full of tourists that uh, stayed in Fairbanks. This is before COVID. So you can see I had my headphones on. Um, we got we bought upgraded seats on comfort class. My dad was in first class. For some reason, their map showed we were departing from Anchorage, but if you look at it's from Fairbanks, and then we're gonna land in St. Paul, Minnesota. Um, but 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's this is during when did he pass away? Uncle David. This is about um, May time frame, so it's still light out. So this is my seat in Delta's 757-200 series from Fairbanks to St. Paul. You can see it's pretty good room on comfort class. Um, we had our own screen. It was pretty large. On Alaska Airlines, you don't get a screen, so I was glad I was by myself on that seat, and the seat next to me was free. So that one I tracked where we're flying, and then the one up in front of me is the one I use to watch videos. So I was me plugging in my phone and listening. Sorry, my heater just kicked on. This is the flight we took, flight path we took from Fairbanks to St. Paul. Um, we just crossed over the Canadian border, and it's my first time in like I said, about 20 years since I've done that. I thought that was kind of neat. I was looking out over, just looking at the Rocky Mountains. It was kind of cool. It was a little bumpy, not too terrible. I'm always scared of when I fly. I don't know why. I've been flying most of my life. I'm 42. I just thought I'd show a little pictures. This is the route that we took. We went over Canada, thought that was neat. Always wanted to visit a couple of the Canadian provinces just to see what they're like. Me cramped and flying from St. Paul to Detroit. It was on a 737 400, I believe, or 700. One of those. It was a smaller, or no, it was a 737 800. That's what it was. It's the same airplane as Alaska Airlines, but this one had entertainment in the back. This one was cram packed. I mean, there was no space whatsoever, and the staff were very rude on Delta. But like I said, we had to go to my uncle's funeral, so flying out of there is very, very bumpy over one of the Great Lakes. I forget which one it was. I think it's Lake Erie. It was very, very bumpy. I was like, holy shit. I'm 42 years old and I just hate turbulence. Well, we made it. We're in a little regional air jet from Detroit to Corning, York. I believe that's the Corning, York airport. No, that's Detroit. Detroit's on the left. It was a 2+2 style. I don't know what type of aircraft it was. I didn't take a picture of what it was. It didn't have any in-flight entertainment, but it creaked a lot. I was listening to music and you just hear because as you can see, it's very cloudy and it was windy. But we made it. We're in the comfort class of that little regional air jet. Myra Corning's regional airport is very beautiful. They renovated it, I believe, in 2015. So it was very beautiful and looked very energy efficient. And wish Fairbanks Airport looked as nice. But this is Elmira Corning's airport and my ride. I had a nice looking Mitsubishi Outlander. Um, it was pretty nice. It got 22 miles per gallon. We're in the hills. Corning, Elmira area is very hilly, and my grandma had a 75-acre farm on the hill, so it was very, very hilly. And my family lives in in, like rural farmland kind of area, so it was very nice. I made it. Thank you for watching. Just trying to grow my channel. This is just something I slapped together on PowerPoint. All right, thank you for watching it and have a great day.